made a video in forever. I really haven't. It's been at least a year, 2 years? At least a year since I've been on YouTube, so I'm back. I wanted to start with some weekly vlogs. Like, my life has changed a lot. I quit my job during the pandemic. I was a part of the Great Resignation. I decided to follow my dreams, my goals, and work on becoming a therapist, which is my ultimate career goal. So we're here. I'm a therapist now, and I love like week in the life of videos. I love week in the life of like my career, weekly vlogs, week in the day, week in the day. Day in like my planner videos and all those, yo. Like with my hair all the way back, I feel like I look so crazy. This hairstyle is gonna be short-lived. This is the only day y'all gonna see this because the forehead is foreheading today. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it'll probably be a mix of like job things, life things, and my planner. I have not shared my planner yet. Usually I share my planner. It's the first video I make of the year. I haven't shared it. My planner is mainly how to talk. My planner is mainly digital this year, so I'm planning on my iPad. I have the iPad Pro 11-inch. This is like the first one, like the 2018 or whatever. So I went fully digital with my planner this year. Love it. I do also have a journal, and my journal is paper. And so I'll make a separate like what planners I'm using and catch up on the planner videos because I love those videos. But if I'm vlogging like this, we'll definitely be up in my planner, girl, because a girl loves to plan. So we started my day off. I went for like a walk. I wanted it to be a run, but like I'm going through some medical stuff and I haven't worked out in a long time. And I just like, I'm finally starting to feel like myself. Like I wanted to like start slow though. So I went for like a quick little like 10-minute walk. Yeah, it's Monday morning. It's right now 8:49 a.m. So just so you know, I am a therapist. I'm a social worker, and I work in a group practice as an independent contractor, and I love it. I never thought I would like being a therapist ever. Like I fought it so hard. I was like, this is not for me. There's no way. One day I was like, I'm just gonna try it because I want my license. I want to be a licensed, fully licensed therapist. I want to do this. I'm gonna try it. Like, I'm just gonna see how it goes. I shot my shot, got a job. And I've been doing therapy and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I love seeing my clients succeed. I love seeing my clients like meet their goals. I feel like this is where God wants me to be right now, and that in itself really pushes me to succeed. And I've just been enjoying it. So here we are. I'm a therapist. So my area that I specialize in, or I would like to specialize in, is perinatal mental health. So I'm a social worker. I got trained as a birth doula. Okay, y'all, so the way that I'm having to angle this right now is crazy. But this is my planner. It's on my iPad. It's in GoodNotes. They just sent me the email for the beta to try GoodNotes on Windows. So I'm hopefully going to be able to use my planner there and here. And I'll like try to do the videos there. It'll be a little easier to screen share for me. But this planner I got off Etsy. It says For the Lion, so I guess that's the retailer that I purchased it from. I love this planner. It has everything that I need. Let me show you. This is the index page where it's showing like, you know, all the things that you know, are in the planner. It's hyperlinked, so you can like go and, you know, if you want to see your calendar, you can go to your calendar. I do have a mood tracker. So you can kind of see my mood tracker and how that looks and all of that. So yes, so January, my January looks like this. We're now in February. I have not set up my February planner yet, like the way that I want it to look. So I do need to do that. Decor, I don't really have a lot of decor, just a little heart. I didn't need much. So we are now on week 6. So the first thing I like to do, and I was trying to plan my week. I love a timed block schedule because when I want to change something, I like to know like where do I have like all this time? Like where do I have so much time that I can add it? And what I found, like Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't do anything really. I stream on Twitch Wednesday and Thursdays, definitely, and possibly Fridays. So Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm not gonna stream. I'm just not, because I know I'm gonna have to be at work at some point. So I like to go in and block out. This is hard to do with like the camera stand here, but I like to block out like certain things. So like I know I have to go to work. So if I know that I'm working, when I have an in-person session, I like to like block it out. Oof, girl, not like that. Hold on, let's try to do better. So yeah, I like to block it out like that. I have a 12 o'clock in person. I'm gonna go back and fix these because it's looking crazy, but it's hard to make this draw with like with this stand here, you guys. When I made all these lines, I was trying to see when I could add more times to my work schedule. Tomorrow, I don't think I go at 11 actually. I think I go at 12, so I have a 12 o'clock. Oh, not I didn't put the thing on. So I have a 12 o'clock appointment. And then I have a virtual session. So for my virtual, I do in green so that I know it's telehealth. Because you're probably like, why are you just drawing all these individual blocks? And this is why. Because if it's telehealth, I like do it differently. And then I have a 2 o'clock. So bam. Clients don't typically schedule up in like the 8 and 9, 10, but also that gives me time to do stuff. Like now I feel like I want to work out. If I'm doing something for me, it's typically in pink. So I like this workout thing. So I'm going to schedule it for 7 to like 9. And that's going to be when I work out because I like that. And I would do it earlier, but it's dark. And I'm not about to be outside in the dark talking about I'm running. Cause girl, no. So now I have it where I am working out Mondays and Tuesday mornings. So down here, I decided to open my schedule so I can work at these times. So I need to make note that like I could possibly start getting sessions because I just opened my schedule last week. So I don't have any sessions, but your girl might get some. So I think I'm like, my schedule's open from 12 to 3. So I'm just gonna, oh gosh, you guys. 11 to 3. So I have this schedule now that's just open. So bam, I don't want to schedule anything right there. And then I was looking at, I usually have training, but I don't have that anymore. And then I have supervision. So things that are in gray are typically admin things for me. Y'all are probably like, what girl, what? But it works for me, you guys, it works. These are admin type things. So like Fridays, I might stream this Friday just because I have been like not streaming as much as I should. And people are paying to see you stream. So you need to show up for them, you feel me? Also, if you don't follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Link is down below. 6:30 to 7:30. I have supervision. Every week, every single week it's here. And then Friday, I'm gonna have to find time to do my admin stuff because Friday is my admin days. It's gonna make sure I'm up to date on my notes. It's gonna make sure I'm ready for next week's sessions. It's all that. So I'm gonna do this from like 11 to 2. It might not take that long, but I sometimes get distracted by YouTube. Yeah. That is how I block schedule. That might not have made any sense, but I love to see like, if someone is like, do you have some time where you can do this? I would rather like look at my block schedule and be like, you know, I do have 5 hours on Thursday.
Hey guys, so I'm back. I'm off work. I'm in my robe. I'm comfortable. I'm holding my phone. My camera dies. My camera died. It'd be like that. But pretty much I went to work. I was able to finish all of my notes from last week. I have to do better. Like this week, I really want to have all of my notes done this week. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I had some no-shows, which sucks, but it gave me time to like finish planning in my planner and to like make sure my notes were done and all of that. I hate having no-shows. That's like one of the things that I most dislike about therapy is like having no-shows. But yeah, after that, I went to Ulta and Sephora. I tried to kind of film, but my camera died. So I went to Ulta. I needed some lippies. I'm wearing one. It's dark, y'all. I'm using like the window light. Sorry. I have like no lights on. You can't even see. Yeah. I'm using window light. So you can kind of see it, but I'm wearing let me tell you what I got from Ulta. I really didn't go crazy, okay? A girl is on a budget, but I needed some lip gloss. So I got these little lip pencils. I ended up getting Cabaret. So this is Cabaret that I'm wearing my NYX. I got Ever, which you can't really see that well. And then I got like an orange one called Orange County, which I don't know if it'll show up, but I guess we'll find out. And then I got some of these lip butters because I heard they were good and I really just needed some lip gloss because I didn't have any. And I got it in just a clear. It's called Sugar Glass, and then the Spike Toffee. So just some basic things. And then I got some beauty blenders because I feel like you should replace your beauty blenders. And then I went to TJ Maxx because I need some shirts. And I also got some of these little scrunchie things because I honestly don't have any scrunchies this size, but I need to stop using my little tiny baby hair ties and use some like nice satiny, you know, scrunchies instead. So yeah, I got a pack of these. These were $5.99. And then, like I said, I went for shirts. I got one shirt, girl. This is like, green is my favorite color. So y'all will see, I guess, that I wear a lot of green. It's my favorite color and my favorite color to wear. But yeah, I got this like oversized, can't really see it, it's an oversized like button up. This was $19.99 and I plan on wearing it with some high-waisted like flared jeans this week. We'll see if the outfit comes together the way that I'm imagining it. I'm not sure if it will, but hopefully. So that's really all I got. I just picked up a few things. I wanted to get some perfume. I always buy like the travel size perfumes because I can't commit. So I always get the travel size, but I really couldn't even decide what I wanted. I usually wear Prada Candy. Like I just like the way it smells. It smells like summer. It smells like spring. It smells good and airy and I just like it. But I've been wanting to try either the YSL Black Opium or I wanted to get the Flower Bomb, which I can never find the Flower Bomb in the spray, but they actually had it, but then I couldn't decide because they also had the Black Opium, and then I started smelling some of the Ariana Grande ones, and there was a Chanel one, and I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna have to try again later at another day. Okay guys, so this is Tuesday. I came to my office and this is just me getting comfortable, setting up, putting my things down. Usually I come to work, if I have enough time, I'll either do some notes if I didn't finish them the day before, or I'll study. If I have any virtual sessions, I just sit at this desk. I use my iPad for planning. I use my iPad for activities. I use my iPad for virtual sessions. And if it's not a virtual session, or if it is, I will do my notes or like type somewhat of my notes during the session, so it's easier to just get them done after the session is over.
Hey guys, so my first session didn't show up. They ended up doing virtual, so I did a virtual session, my second session. They sent me a text and said they weren't gonna make it, so I am going to try to go ahead and do my note and then maybe spend some time studying. My session after that is again another virtual one, and then I have like one more that's in person. That's a new. Hey guys, so I am done for the day. It's like 5 o'clock. Today was, I don't know. it was kind of rough. And so just processing that, and then I got a client who's a kid. I don't typically work with kids, so that's different. I've just worked with kids a lot in other social work jobs that I have. So like when I started doing therapy, I wanted to focus on working with adults. So it's definitely like a switch in approach. So is that right now I'm about to do my notes because I'm trying to stay on top of it with my notes, you guys. And I did end up getting a client scheduled for tomorrow. So like I said, I opened up my days. So I opened up Wednesdays to being a face-to-face day and not a virtual day. I do have a client schedule, but it's virtual. So I have just one session tomorrow. So I'll probably use that to start preparing for next week. I'm trying to really stay on top of it and stream. I stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So that's what I'll be doing. And I think I'm supposed to stream this week on Friday too, just to have an extra stream because I did not stream while I was not feeling well. So yeah. That's it. Overall, it was a decent day. It was just one, getting used to working more days, and two, having just different set of clients. Like I'm gonna have to do some work and some research because I do want to very much be prepared to offer the best therapy experience. So
hey guys, so I feel like I'm always coming in these videos in like my tank top and in my bed. I looked cute today though, I promise I did. Today is Friday. It's Friday. Wednesday I worked. I caught up on some notes. Thursday I worked. I don't officially work on Thursdays, but I do schedule people if like they can't meet another day of the week. I'll schedule them in on Thursdays. I haven't actually opened my schedule up on Thursdays yet. I've caught up on my notes. I literally only have one note left to do this week, and so typically I do those on Fridays, but this week my significant other had like a promotion at work, so I've been running around with my kids. I just dropped my son off at school not too long ago, so he's at school, and then yeah, everyone else is still out. So I have one note left to do. I'm gonna try to get that done tonight because in the morning I have to volunteer. I have 2 treatment plans to do because I had 2 new clients. I think I had 3 new clients. I had a few new clients this week because like I said, I've been opening up my schedule, so I do need to do those treatment plans. All right, y'all, so the planner is looking very planner-like. I went ahead and just added like some font up here for February. I added like some Black history things. Not too much, right? Not too much, because this is my January. This is my February, so nothing crazy. I added a quote down here. I've learned over time that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. That's about it. I really don't have anything going on, and I realized my calendar, like my planner, is like real empty on this side. Was it like that last month? Not so much, but yeah, because I'm working these 3 days. So yeah. After that, I also did like my week. So what week are we on? We're here, girl. We're here. So this is looking, I really didn't go crazy. I legit, it's just quick things I need to write down. Sometimes I'll put my grocery list here, but this planner comes with a grocery list. All right, on the weekly, when you go here, it's meal plan. So you can write like what you want to eat this week and all those things. Like this planner is it. Like I love this thing. Hey you guys, it's Saturday morning. It's like 7:30. I'm headed to go volunteer. I have to be there at 8. Girl, the hair is doing something today. I really don't know. It's all right, you guys, this is what I ended up getting from Five Below. I got 2 of these little sketch pads. I really like these, not gonna hold you. I really like them, and you can even tear the page out. So I told you I got a teen. So my supervisor recommended with my teens, like giving them something to do during the sessions, like drawing and like giving them their own book and just keeping it, like holding on to it. And every time they come to session, they can draw or write or do whatever in their book. So I just got these giant sketch pads. I lost a fingernail. I have press-ons on. I lost one today. Don't judge me. But yeah, so I got just a universal one because sometimes with like my adult clients, I have them draw things in session or make like graphs and stuff in session. But yeah, so and then I got one just for that client that I have now, and I got some color pencils. So Five Below really came in clutch with the items. Not gonna hold you. So yeah, I think these are cute. I'm excited about them. A couple weeks ago I actually got myself a sketch pad. I have not used it, y'all, because I can't draw, but I want to draw. And I hate drawing on my iPad, so I got myself one and I knew I liked them, so I wanted to get a couple for my sessions with my clients. I want to become certified in art therapy. I don't really know what that process looks like exactly, but maybe we can do that together because I have no idea. So that's something I'm kind of looking into for my goals for next year, is to be like certified in art therapy. So we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. If you like this type of content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.